and Seven Hardaway uh, was recently killed. And from what I'm being told, he died while he was under the influence. Now, we already know what the situation is. We already know what's going on. You feel me? Like, we already know in the sense of what was going on. I feel like the reason why Seven died was because at some point where he separated himself from TBG to like basically grow his artists and get his artists his own way and find his own way. Um, he in a sense at the time was going through a battle with drugs, bruh. A lot of people don't know this, but Seven was going through a battle with drugs. And a lot of the people that hung around Seven before he kind of like, I'm not going to say like he quit on TBG, but he separated himself to chase his dreams in the sense of making his artists come into the game and make a bigger bag. He at that time had resorted to being, using, bruh. He started resorting to using. And he ain't the only one because there's some members in TBG that use, but they wasn't using like he was using. You feel me? And like at the time that he was on his venture trying to get his artists in the game and create a way for them, making them the next little baby apes, the next big thing. You feel me? He was getting more heavily on the drugs. And so everybody was mad at TBG and Fredo saying that, Fredo's not, helping them. He's not doing this. He's not doing that. Fredo is the reason why you know any of them dudes' name. He made a foundation and a way for them to make songs on his YouTube platform that already had fans, that already had names, that already had numbers. You feel me? But at some point, it wasn't necessarily that they got into it. It was just a simple fact of, I've been here with you for a little minute. Now I'm about to go over there and do my thing. And then with Fredo, you feel me? When you're out there on dog food or you out there on some prescription, some type of thing that's not making you think straight, you entertain what you are and what you surround yourself up. You feel me? You end up developing their characteristics and being like them. And with Fredo's situation, you feel me? He can't be having folks that could possibly get him locked up in the sense or possibly not thinking straight because they using. You feel me? This ain't no disrespect to Seven Hardaway. R.I.P. Seven Hardaway, but he was using at the time, bruh. He was on that stuff at the time. You feel me? And like I said, this ain't no disrespect to him because we all have our stuff that we may use. We all have our stuff that we may, decide to put in our bodies because we going through something or we fighting a battle or we fighting demons or something. And when Seven Hardaway first, because like folks don't know, this ain't the first time he was using. Back in the day, he was using, but he broke his habit. He was clean. You feel me? I was happy for dude because I know what being on that stuff can do to you. You feel me? You put too much into you and you get to a point where you just stop caring about stuff. You stop moving smart and like you're aggressive with everybody. You aggressive with the ones that love you and trying to help you stay clear. But, from what I was told, he kind of died in a similar way that Boulevard Quick died, being outside his apartment. That's what I'm being told. And now you seeing the opposing side making videos, making fun of it, talking about it. And I feel like what made him a target and made people pay attention to him was them songs. That song when he was dissing Young Boy and his baby mama and talking about we whoop de woo on the interstate. And then that song when he said it clicked behind dude's head, he's supposed to be dead. You remember it clicked on your head? Did you know the person that he was talking about didn't even realize who the person was that did that until after it was released and spoken in those lyrics? If you caught on to what I just said, you caught on to what I just said. I can't really go in detail and explain that. But there's a song where he said, you remember it clicked twice just behind your head. I was mad as, and then you sped and you fled. That dude that did that, that sped off, he didn't know, you feel me, who was behind that situation. You feel me? And for y'all that don't know, that situation that happened to him, that's why he went live talking about, I'm having dreams that people are just dying around me. And right now I just don't have time to be around people. If y'all remember that live, because he going live, like he already went live today, but if y'all remember that live where he said, I feel like folks is dying around me. I feel like, I had a dream folks was dying around me. People are snakes. I'm not trusting them right now. You feel me? I just want to get away from everybody. Well, not too long ago when he made that live and spoke on that, he had something put behind his head and it clicked twice. You feel me? And I can speak on that because folks is no longer here with us. But like I said, I can't really go into too much detail on the situation. But he died similar the same way that Quick died. And R.I.P. Dude, because dude had children. You know, Hardaway had got to a point where he was going to basketball games. He was enjoying himself. He was going down to Miami here and there. I had thought he came to a point, not necessarily he was going to retire, but that he was good. And the thing about it is, even though you move on from the streets never move on from you. And it happens so fast. It happens so quick. And you don't even see it coming, bro. So like, yeah, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. I might have lost a words for the situation. You feel me, bro? But like at the time that Seven had died, only thing I could tell y'all is that I'm being told that he was high, in which I'm not surprised because, like I said, he was fighting an addiction that he had once broken. And the thing about addiction, with whether it's gas, the white stuff, the dog food, whatever it may be, you gotta stay away from it, and you gotta stay away from things that remind you of it and make you want to do it. But yeah, bro, I was told that. I was just told that. And you know what though? Yoshi being locked up is one of the best things for him, because I just feel like if Yoshi wasn't locked up, it would have happened to him. Like, now I didn't spoke to folks before down in BR, and they'll always, tell me that, hey man, I can't really speak on too much anybody, but Yoshi ain't no easy kill. You feel me? Yoshi ain't no easy kill. You can't just do him like that. But the thing about it is, any one of us on any day could be taken out the game so quick, so fast, before we know it, before we see it coming. And when you TBG and you're hated, and even if you're not around TBG anymore, you're still a target. You're still a target of interest. And like I said, there was a couple of songs that made him a target. It was that song when he was talking about so and so on the interstate and forget a rapper's baby mama. I think that's Boulevard Quick Flow. And then there was that song when he was explaining what happened to Mr. Sheep. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. You feel me? Like, he was just like Hardaway was not that long ago on live. And there was somebody in his comment section throwing him green heart kissy faces, telling him that he gonna be gone, that he gone and he just don't know it yet. And Hardaway kept saying, cap. You feel me? And then like to wake up to him not being here no more, it's crazy. Behind the scenes, bruh, from the rap, from the music, from the gangster, Seven Hardaway was a good dad. He took care of his kids. He was the type of person that if he knew you wasn't on no foo-foo stuff and you was in a bind and you needed it, and like he had some type of foundation with you, he give you money out his pocket, bruh, just to see you straight, just to see you good. So, I can't say he was that way with everybody, but I know that he was that way with some people, with a select few. So, yeah, man, it's a sad situation. Yeah, like I said, when like people be saying all the time, oh, they been this. But let me ask you a question. If you made a song discussing what you did to me and how you ended me, and I'm now realizing that you the reason why I almost just ended, eliminate that threat. Because now I know you're serious, and now I know it's not just music, and you mean my life a threat. You feel me? But like at the end of the day, just like G Money, we know that people in the rap take credit for stuff that they did not do. There's those crazy ones that will take credit and actually did it. So, it's a 50-50 here, 50-50 there, but I'm not trying to brand nobody the candy man. You feel me? Like I said, I feel like if Hardaway was around Fredo more and stayed in Miami and never went back to coming to BR and with that stuff in his system as he was, he still be alive right now. You feel me? I feel like dude would still be alive right now. It's sober and keeping it clean. And even if he wanted to relapse, just doing that stuff every day, it take a toll on you. It gets so bad. Our keys is right there in front of you, in front of the door, inside the door lock. Inside the door, not locked inside, but on the outside of the door, right there in front of you. You look at it gives you a relaxing mind to where nothing matters. You could be getting bit by mosquitoes and nothing matters, bro. But like RIP dude, bro. This ain't no joking. I would treat this situation just like anybody else that then lost a loved one in any of these situations. But like, yeah, bro. Hardaway is like, and that's unfortunate because you know, dude had talent. He was lyrically a genius when it came. Thing, I always feel like he had the most lyricist type of vibe in his songs, but you and then you know you start moving wrong. You could be the most talented artist. That's just like Duck. And Duck spotted his killers before his killer spotted him. You feel me? You know, like folks don't know Duck, which is why he was trying to go in the back in the first place. But because he had dreads and he was a colored man, oh, nah, you can't go to the back of us. So yeah, Hardaway was talented, but he started moving reckless in his music. That's just like when Yo on Boosie and they was going back and forth. And let's not say Boosie was innocent because he was making posts saying like, "I know who the real here youngin is." Like, bruh, Hardaway was starting to move in a way you not supposed to move. When it's this time of night, you not supposed to be outside. You not supposed to get inside your apartment, and you can go to the dollar store or your gas station and get that odor eater, whatever. So you like at the end of the day, bro, it's an unfortunate situation. I'm not gonna speak too much on this. I'm about to go because I got to get out of here. But this and that want to be that. Don't get to a point where you let stuff start controlling you and letting your pride get the best of you. Not everybody telling you that folks is about to knock you off and want you gone is BSing you. Not everybody trying to send you a sign and a message and trying to help you is lying to you. Because little Steve died the same way in Chirac. Dude told him there's some dudes waiting for you in the alley with some pistols. He didn't take them serious. He went through there and Steve got killed. So like at the end of the day, when you be getting signs and you almost end up dying because this wasn't the first time Hardaway had got shot at a few days before he got killed. So when you be getting them signs, pay attention to them. Cash got this sign too before he got taken out. When you be getting them signs that something is coming and you just be feeling in your heart that something ain't right, you need to listen because I promise you, that's that understanding, you feel me, that you blessed with, that you not paying attention to, that comes before calamity come, you feel me? But yeah, man, R.I.P. Seven Hardaway was a talented dude, was a good father to his kids, and was always gonna be that type of dude that was trying to eat, and he wasn't gonna be trying to eat off no other dude. R.I.P. dude. And this is a TBG OG that go back to Fredo's song, that original song Fredo made when he said, I hit the shot, I hit the pop, and everybody got to running. You feel me? He had rap skills. Dude went hard. If he would have had the money that Young Boy had, Dirk had, you know, Von had, then he be dangerous, real dangerous. Like Quick always said, a dude out his top with money, oh, that's a deadly combination. Y'all better get me gone before I get this bag. And like he meant that. He meant that. And he wasn't lying. Like dead serious. But it's your boy no son of fact really too much speak on the situation because like I said, merch, it hit different when you didn't, seen a person's growth and development and see that they about to go to a different level and then out of nowhere it's just ripped away from them. And it's like they deserve it more than anything. And like their life is just cut short out of nowhere. But y'all be safe out there and pay attention to the signs before your doom come. Because I promise you they there. Everybody that didn't got knocked off or that didn't got hit, even if they didn't see the person's face, they felt some type of signs and had some type of vibes come their way to let them know that their time was drawing near. We all gotta go. It's not promised. But there's ways to speed up your calamity and there's signs that you see that you ignore that you end up being your demise. I'm out. Salute.